Good morning, everybody. It's lovely to see you. It's Friday, the 19th of February. I cannot believe it is nearly the end of February already, but I'm looking forward to spending a bit of time with you at Assembly this morning. You might be looking at me thinking, this is a wee bit strange. Miss McNeil's in her office. I'm in my office working today, so it looks a wee bit different behind me. But throughout this assembly, you might see me looking different with different hair and different clothes on and a different backdrop because I've got quite a busy week this week. So usually I would film assembly the night before it was due to go up, so it was all ready to go. But this week I've got quite a busy week, so I'm going to film wee bits throughout the week when I've got wee bits of time. As always, remember my email address is on the screen if you need to contact me at any time just for a chat or anything else at all. You know that I am always there for all of you. But it's time to get started with our assembly and a song. This week we are going to start off with A Million Dreams. So that was the song that we learned the two parts for last week, so quite a lot of learning in the one assembly. So let's go through the signs for the part that we learned again, and then when we put on the music we can hopefully try it all together. So we started off with they can say, it all sounds crazy. Try that again. They can say, it all sounds crazy. Next bit. They can say, I've lost my mind. Try it again. They can say, I've lost my mind. Then we've got, I don't care, so call me crazy. Try it again. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. We can live in a world that we design. Try that bit all together. They can say, it all sounds crazy. They can say, I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. Good job. Okay, so the next bit we've got, because every night I lie in bed. Try that again. Every night I lie in bed. The brightest colours fill my head. The brightest colours fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be. I think of what the world could be. A vision of the one I see. Vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. Try that bit all together. So we've got every night I lie in bed, the brightest colours fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. Let's try it with the music. Let's try it with the music. Are you ready? Good job, everybody. I love that we're learning these new skills all at the same time. Let's try it all together with the full song now. Give it a go.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
for the world we're gonna make.
Okay, it's that time in our assembly when we are going to take a wee bit of time to think about our school values. This week, it's time for us to think about our value of lifelong learning. And when we chose this value for our school, we chose this value to help everybody in our school think about what learning really means. So for us, learning can look like the learning that takes place in your classroom, whether it's maths, language, science, art, all of those curricular areas that you learn about with your teacher in your classroom. But lifelong learning can also mean the learning that takes place elsewhere for us. So that could be when we are learning outdoors. It could be when we are playing outdoors with our friends that lots of learning is taking place. And learning can also be through things like clubs that happen in school and out of school as well. And then all of those lifelong experiences that you get when you are building up your social skills, you're building up your resilience, you're building up your communication skills. That is all part of learning too. So I want you to take a wee bit of time to pause the video and think about what that value of lifelong learning means for you. Whilst we're in lockdown, what other skills are you developing away from your Showbie classroom when you are out on your walk, when you're spending time with your friends, if you're getting to see other people? Because obviously all of you guys can do that still. That's okay, that's allowed within the rules. What other skills are you learning? What does lifelong learning look like for you? And then we've got a wee task to think about too. So take some time to think about that just now. So your task for this week is to think about that value of lifelong learning, and I want you to think about what that will mean for you when you're older, when you're past school age. So all of these things that you're learning about just now, all of the skills that you're developing, all of the knowledge that you're gaining, how is that going to help you to become the person that you want to be when you get older? So your task is to think about what you want to be when you grow up and why you want to be that. So I've got some pictures on the screen just now of some of our boys and girls who left our school a few years ago now, and they thought about what they want to be when they leave school as part of their Leavers Assembly, as part of their transition. So I've got some examples here of what these children wanted to be, and they talked a bit about how they would work towards that. So I wanted you to think about what your goal is for yourself, and how all of the things that you're learning just now are going to help you achieve that. And what else might you need to focus on to be able to achieve that? So take some time to think about that. You can do this in any way for me. You could write it on a board like the people on the screen have and send me a picture. You could maybe write it down as a kind of story. You could draw a picture of what that might look like. Any way you like, but you have to send that to me. So you can do that again through email, Showbie, or on Twitter. Have a go. It's time for us now to take a wee bit of time to check in with our emotions. How are you feeling this week on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 not being great and 10 being brilliant? take a wee bit of time to pause the video and think about how you're feeling and how you're doing this week. And again, as we've talked about at every assembly, if you're not feeling great, think about the strategies that you could use to make yourself feel better. And if you're already feeling brilliant, how could you share that with a friend or with a family member, or maybe even with one of the members of staff in our school? This week, I am definitely feeling a 9. I had a lovely relaxed weekend, which has meant that I've got back to work this week feeling relaxed, ready to take on all of the challenges ahead and get us organised. So I am feeling much, much, much brighter and better this week than I was last week. And I know that having lots of time out, having fun in the snow has been great, and getting outside for lots of fresh air. That's really important for me, is that I make sure that I'm looking after my well-being by going out on some nice walks and getting out of either the school building or my house. What is it that you do? What do you like best to help you feel better? Take a wee bit of time to think about that just now. And again, as we have every other week, here is a new mindfulness strategy to add to that bank that we are creating to help ourselves feel more relaxed and ready to concentrate, learn, take on the day ahead. This week's mindfulness activity is a meditation. It's a very, very short one, but it will just give you a wee bit of time to relax, get back onto a nice even keel to take on the rest of your learning for the day and to set you up right for the weekend. You can also come back to this at any time throughout the week if you're just needing a few minutes to chill out.
Welcome to this short mindfulness meditation for kids. Find a place where you can sit and relax for 5 minutes. You can close your eyes now. Wow, it's quite dark here behind your eyelids. Now keep your eyes closed and imagine that you have a magic mindfulness wand floating in front of you. You can control this magic wand with your mind. Imagine that wherever you shine the light of the wand, that's where your attention goes to. Your mind may wish to think about other things, but see if you can direct it back to wherever your magic mindfulness wand is shining. Now direct the wand so it shines on your breathing. As you focus on your breathing, notice your breath as it comes in and out so easily. Just feel your body breathing in and out. Just allow any thoughts you may have to pass through your mind. Then bring your attention back to where your wand is pointing, back to your breathing. Now shine the wand down to your feet. Feel your feet as they are resting on the ground. Can you feel the energy in your feet? Notice what your toes feel like. If your mind starts to wander, just focus your attention to where the magic wand is shining on your feet. Shine the wand now on the whole middle part of your body, your chest, back, and belly. Can you feel the energy in the middle part of your body? How does your belly feel? Just notice what this area feels like. You don't have to change anything, just let it be as it is right now. When you are ready, shine the magic wand over your whole body. How does it feel? Notice the light from the wand shining brightly over your whole body. Feel your energy in the light of the wand. Shine the magic wand inside to your feelings. Take a good look around and see inside to what is there. As you shine your wand on your feelings, what do you see? All of your feelings are welcome here. Just notice them as your wand is shining the light inside you. When you're ready, you can point your magic wand into the room where you are. Gently open your eyes. Your magic mindfulness wand can stay in your imagination for you to use anytime you wish. Well done for a wonderful meditation.
Time for us to celebrate our Showbie superheroes. So that's those people that your class teachers have chosen for the amount of effort that you have been putting into your learning this week. How hard that you have been trying and the real good quality of work that you have been producing. We are so proud of everybody who has been working as hard as they possibly can. But as always, please remember that you just do what you can do. If it's too much one day, you need to take yourself out for a walk, take a break and come back to it when you're feeling in a better state of mind. We know that everybody's trying as hard as we possibly can and we are so proud of you for that. So let's celebrate our Showbie superheroes for this week. Congratulations to our first Showbie superstar of the week, Mr. Lyle Irvin. Lyle, you have been working so hard online since day number one and we are so proud of you. Keep up the brilliant effort. I can't wait to see how much effort you're going to be putting in when we get back to school too. Well done. Next up is Mr. Jackson McLean in Primary 5. Jackson, I literally could not believe when I went onto your portfolio that there is 75 pieces of completed work. I genuinely think that that must be the most in the whole school. Well done to you. Miss Leary has been blown away by how hard you have been working, and I know that you and your family have been doing lots of different kind of learning too, getting outdoors and having a good time together, which is just as important as being on Showbie on screen, actually probably even more important. Thank you for being a wonderful role model and keep it up. Next we have Dorian in Primary 6A. Dorian, well done for all the effort that you are putting into your learning, and I know that you will be at home helping your little brother with his learning too. I've been seeing you when I've been leaving school about 4 o'clock, out wrapped up warm, going out to meet your friends. So it's great to see that you're having a really positive day of learning and then getting yourself outside too to look after your well-being. Really proud of you. Well done and can't wait to see you soon. Another super hard worker in primary 6. In primary 6B, our Showbie superhero goes to Stacey Lee Brady. Stacey Lee, another one of our lovely learners who has been putting in such a massive amount of effort. You are a true role model, and I can't wait to see how much you've progressed in your learning when we get back to school. Well done and keep it up. A hard worker all day, every day, in all walks of life. Our Showbie superhero in primary 7A goes to the lovely Coyote. Well done, Coyote. Thank you also for being a really brilliant role model. You're truly living up to your house captain reputation. Keep up the brilliant work. I would love to see some more of your amazing artwork that I know that you'll be continuing as well whilst you're at home. Well done. And last but not least, our Showbie superhero in primary 7B goes to Brooke Chatterton. Well done, Brooke, for all of the hard work that you continue to put into your learning and all of the really high quality work that you are producing and sending on to Miss Smith. We are so proud of you, and like Coyote, you are truly living up to your house captain reputation. Well done. Congratulations again, and a big round of applause to you all. Thank you for being such wonderful role models in our school, and keep up the brilliant work. We are so proud of you. Time for a recap on all of our sign language learning over the past few weeks. So let's just start with what we've got on the screen just now. So starting off with, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? My name is. My name is. And then you would sign out your name, or you could use the sign that you've made for your name, which I would still love to see from everybody. So, my name is Miss McNeil. Then we had, how are you? So, how are you? How are you? And then we had our responses to that. So, happy, happy, sad, excited, confused, tired, and angry. Then we had our greetings. So we had good night, good night, good morning, good morning, and we had good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Then we had thank you, thank you, thank you, and we had sorry, sorry. Then we had our colours. So we had red, red, yellow, yellow, pink, pink, green, green, orange, orange, purple, purple, and we had blue, blue. And then remember, rainbow was this shape. Pause the video and practice all of those. Some new learning this week. So we are going to first of all learn a bit more about the weather. So weather, the sign for weather is weather, weather. Kind of like you're saying, come here, weather, weather. The first one we've got is sunny, something which I hope that we're going to get lots of over the spring and summer. So hand up here like it's the sun, sunny, sunny. Then we've got rainy, so we take our hands diagonally and we do rainy, like this, rainy. Then we've got windy, 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 round in circles around your face. Then we've got cloudy, which is like this, cloudy, cloudy. Then we've got snow, snow, wiggly fingers down, wiggly fingers down for snow. Then we've got lightning, so I've got a sassy hand, lightning, lightning. And then last but not least, we've got ice, so hands forward like this and claws, pull back, ice, ice, ice. We'll try them again. So we've got weather, sunny, rainy, windy, cloudy, snow, lightning and ice. Give them a go. And now it's time for days of the week. So this is dead easy. So Monday we make an M and we tap it twice. Monday. Monday. Tuesday, it's a T sign and we tap it twice. So it's Tuesday. Tuesday. Wednesday's the W. Wednesday. Wednesday. Thursday is a T and a H. Thursday. Thursday. Friday is an F and you do a little circle. Friday. Friday. Saturday, we take our hand like this and we rub the front of it. Saturday. Saturday. And Sunday is like prayer hands and we tap it twice. Sunday. Sunday. Let's try them again. So we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Give them a go too. And now it's your job to spend a bit of time pausing those videos, learning those signs and sending me some videos to show me you signing along. I would really love that. Your teachers are also going to set this as a task on a Monday from now on so that you make sure that you go back, watch these videos and learn as much of this sign language as you can. This will be part of our languages learning at Altmore Park. I thought that you would all love to learn a wee Lewis Capaldi number, and we all love the song Someone You Loved. So we're going to start off with I Need Somebody to Heal. So we've got I need. So you brush that off your chest, I need. And then somebody, you get your two pinches together and lock them in, and you pull it twice. Somebody. I need somebody to, and then heal. We put our hand on here and we pull it back. Heal. I need somebody to heal. Then we've got somebody to know. Same thing. Somebody to know. So thumb at your head and flick it away. Know. Somebody to know. Somebody to have. Same thing again. Somebody to have. Pull down. Have. Somebody to hold. Somebody, same thing. Two hands, hold. So have is pull down the way, hold is pull in the way. Let's try that all together. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. One more time. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, so we've got tap your chin twice. It's easy to say, two fingers out. It's easy to say. It's easy to say, but it's never the same, but it's never the same. It's never the same. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. Easy. Try it from the start. I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. And then we've got, I guess I kind of like the way you numbed all the pain. So we've got, I guess I kinda, so rub twice, I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the, like the way you numbed all the, and then pain, we take our two hands like this, cross them over, pain, pull them down, pain. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. From the start, I need somebody to heal, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Easy? Let's try it with the music. Next week we will learn the next part of the chorus, but for this week we're just going to focus on this part. So let's give it a go with the music.
Really got away, driving me crazy. I need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain, now the day bleeds.
Brilliant job, everyone. I'm going to play the whole song now so you can sing along and you can join in with the signs at the part we've learned. Good luck.
I'm going on during this time. I feel there's no one to save me. This all and nothing really got away, you're driving me crazy. I need somebody to hear, somebody to know, somebody to have, somebody to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you numbed all the pain. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I'm going under, and this time I feel there's no one to turn to. This all and nothing way of loving, go be sleeping without you. Now I need somebody to know, somebody to hear, somebody to have, just to know how it feels. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kinda like the way you helped me escape. Now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. And I tend to close my eyes when it hurts. Sometimes I fall into your arms. I'll be safe in your soul till I come back around. For now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you love, but now the day bleeds into nightfall, and you're not here to get me through it all. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved. I let my guard down, and then you pulled the rug. I was getting kinda used to being someone you loved.
And our final thought for today and for this week before I leave you for the rest of your morning and afternoon and then into your weekend is another one from my favourite book that I shared with you a few weeks ago. It says, "So you know all of me?" asked the boy. "Yes," said the horse. "And you still love me?" "We love you all the more." And that's a message from me to let all of you know and to remind all of you that we love you all for who you are. We think you are amazing. We miss you so much and we can't wait to see you all again soon. Have the best weekend, everybody. Spend lots of time away from computers, phones, tablets. Get outside, get some fresh air, look after yourself and your family and have a lovely time. Good afternoon.